Time is really ticking, and one of our own, Nduta Macharia, is supposed to meet the Hangman tomorrow at exactly 8:30 a.m. And before when I proceed, I've just looked at the difference in our time zone, and kaona ya kwamba the people in Vietnam wako mbele ya Kenya kwa masaa 3-4. And in fact, she was supposed to take her last meal at exactly 7:30 our Kenyan time, because currently, by the time that I'm producing this video, it is exactly 3:30, and she was supposed to take her last meal in Vietnam at exactly 7:30. So as I speak, if they will proceed to hang her, then as I speak, this is the time that Nduta Macharia is likely to be taking her last meal. But that aside, are you also wondering what really transpired mpaka ikafikia mahali Nduta akashikwa na anafaa kunyongwa kesho? Here's the story that many are speculating. So we are being told that Nduta, if you've also been wondering alipitaje kutoka Jomo Kenyatta International Airport mpaka Addis Ababa in Ethiopia mpaka all the way to Vietnam. So here's the story. Tunaambiwa ya kwamba kutoka Nairobi mpaka Addis Ababa, agency, I think she was in a job seeking mission. So agency ambayo ilikuwa inampeleka ugaibuni kutafuta kazi iliwalazimisha watumie to travel by bus kutoka Nairobi mpaka Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, a journey of which costed them 2 days. So alipofika Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, agent wake alipoangalia mizigo na mabegi aliyokuwa nayo, akamwambia hapana, ile bagi lako ndogo. Akamtafutia bagi kubwa akampatia. So alipompatia ile begi, kabla wapande ndege, ikabidi amechukua all what she had as her belongings, akachukua akatransfer kwa lile bagi ambalo alikuwa amepatiwa, kwa briefcase. In short, she had to transfer everything, ndio wakapita. So what I failed to understand, hata Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, she managed to pass all the security screening that they're in Addis. So walipo land in Vietnam, that is where hell broke loose. But what I failed to understand, and something that doesn't add up with the whole of this story, is kama ilikuwa ni traveling agency alikuwa anatafuta kazi, then what was the essence? Because it is out there in the court of public opinion that she complied na alilipwa up to 167,000 so that she can deliver that briefcase to whoever it was in Vietnam. Kama ukweli alikuwa hajui what the bag had in, hii pesa ambayo alilipwa ilikuwa ni ya nini? That is one. 2, kama sawa, tuseme ameshikwa hiyo pande nyingine. She just identified a person who had sent her as John. And of course, there must be communication back at home and where she will deliver the bag. Right after ya ameshikwa, kwa nini hakutaja I was supposed to deliver this bag to so and so, but it is also from so and so? So, with such questions, we are also left with a lot of questions than answers. Because one, kwa nini apokee pesa kama alikuwa anajua nini hajabeba? Two, kama alikuwa anatafuta kazi na hakuwa anajua amebeba madawa, hii pesa ambayo alikubali kulipwa ni ya nini? Today morning, Vietnam was trending at #1 in Kenya because people were piling pressure for President William Samoei Ruto to make a direct phone call to the Vietnamese president so that he can decide to pardon Nduta so that she can be brought back and prosecuted as per the Kenyan laws. But recently, I've just seen they've responded stating that, and let me just read for you what they did say. We understand that you sympathize with your citizen. Our stand and our laws on drugs and corruption is severe. They apply fully to everyone who breaks them, including our own Vietnamese. As a leader of Vietnam, I don't interfere when courts sentence even Vietnam drug dealers. It's a matter not of citizenship, but it's a matter of the killer substance you are bringing to our children. Again, how many Vietnamese arrested by Kenya have you pardoned? Listening at their response and the bravado that it carries, it clearly tells you that they are very strict and they don't want anything like even a presidential pardon so that she can be brought into the Kenyan soil to be prosecuted. Because in the last part, look at how the bravado it carries. Again, how many Vietnamese arrested by Kenya have you ever pardoned? So from where I sit, maybe, it is not maybe, there are countries out here that do not joke with their laws established. And of course, the Asian countries have no any mercy in matters drug dealing, and this is a good example. So if we Kenyans want to prosper, because we are all alive to the cognizant fact that there are some Kenyans, more so the prominent, who are involved in drug dealing, but just because we are very much used to playing with the laws established, people make millions at the expense of people's life. For me, I honestly don't know what to say, because from the response, it is evidently clear that by tomorrow 8:30, at 8:30, because she's supposed to meet the hangman at exactly 8:30. So this is a clear proof from this response. It is a clear proof that by 8:40 tomorrow, maybe Nduta will be a past tense. But again, her life remains in the fate of God. Anyway, I even don't know what to add on that. In as much as laws established at one given point, they're usually broken, but I strongly believe they would have just complied, because a very good example that did happen recently is concerning, I think it is somebody, Christian Malanga and his son, the people to whom wanted to, were almost orchestrating a coup d'etat in Congo, whereby when others wanted to be executed, the American government did send a stern warning and decided that Malanga should be airlifted so that he can be prosecuted as per the US laws established. And from where I sit, I strongly believe this would also be a good time for that to happen, because life is very sacred and it is very painful for it to be lost just because of a law of which that is a piece of paper that human beings are the one who established it. But for the look of things, it's like Nduta, by tomorrow past 8:30, she will automatically be a thing of the past. But anyway, we just have to leave everything unto God.